In 1964, Ford introduced its Fastback, which of course makes it the 65 model. That makes the 65 Mustang Fastback the granddaddy of all fastbacks. Now, in April of 1965, something really cool happened. Ford, to celebrate its first anniversary of the amazingly successful Mustang, they introduced what's called the GT, our Grand Touring Package. Now, the GT would have, in addition to certain design elements and graphics, it would have real performance options. And those performance options made a difference in these cars. So, now, cars produced with those performance options, but prior to the GT, are often referred to as a pre-GT. I have a pre-GT right here. So what are those performance options? Well, in the case of this car, it has GT options, which would be the A-code higher performance 289. It's got a factory disc brake dual caliper sit-up. It's got a quick ratio steering box, and it's got the GT Performance suspension. So those are the GT Performance options. Now on this car, the trumpet exhaust and the fog lamps were added for that added sizzle, which everyone loves. But other than that, it's basically the same car that was built in January 1965, 3 months prior to the GT. Now, if those options weren't enough, it's Caspian Blue, an absolutely stunning and gorgeous color in my opinion, blue on blue, and it has other killer options too. Come check these out. It's got the factory 4-speed, it's got factory rally pack gauges, it has the factory full console, and a few other cool options. So it's really a super cool car. Now it's not only gorgeous, it's a blast to drive. So let's start it. Let's listen to the exhaust, the motor running, and then take it for a test drive. Okay, so here we are at the engine bay. I love the look of a little 289, especially when it has some period correct performance type options. This actually has what you could have got from Ford or from Shelby. It has a factory Cobra high-rise aluminum intake. Super cool. And of course it's got tube headers and a few other little performance options, and that wakes them up quite a bit. And this is a nimble little 289. We'll go for a test drive in just a minute, but this is kind of the look, the day two look that you'd see. Someone would buy their brand new Mustang, and if they had the additional resources, they would rush out and get performance related options and take that little factory 289, in this case A-code, and bump it into something even more serious. Really, as I always say, truly a Hall of Fame motor. Okay, let me start it up. Let me see if I can reach in here and just turn the key without getting in the car. There we go. Okay, come back and listen to the exhaust. I love those trumpet exhausts. Really one of the coolest things to come out of Detroit in the 60s. Okay, it sounds great. Now let's go take it out in the wild and see how she runs. The first thing you tend to notice when you're in a good 65, 66 Mustang is such a personal car. It provides such a personal experience. I mean, you feel everything, you hear everything. It's just very visceral, and it's nimble. You know, not to equate it to a performance race car type nimble, but it's nimble compared to everything before it and almost everything after it for a long time. It's a light car with the technology of the day, well designed, and it just provides a very satisfying experience behind the wheel. This particular little car provides the same experience that a GT would because it has all the GT Performance options. So it's identical to a GT Performance of 1965. and it runs good. It's probably more like a little closer to a K-code in performance with some of the options that have been added, the performance options that have been added, and don't know what's been done to the motor internally, but it likes to whine, so it runs really good. She will definitely run. There's no question about that. These cars are so much fun. Well, that's it for the test drive video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to our channel and click like and come back often. My son and I are passionate about these vintage cars, and we're treasure hunters. We find the unique cars, the ones worth having, the real keepers. So come back, because it's possible we may end up with something that you'll love as well. And also, if you're interested in GTs, I mentioned GTs earlier in this video. I made a video about GTs, and I'll put a link in the description below, and you can go check that out. And that's all about how to verify or confirm a factory 65 or 66 GT, and you might find that useful. Well, listen, come back. Adios.